Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me for the Taurus Love Reading, September 2021. If you would like to book a personal reading, please visit www.saintsalchemy.com and you can book a reading there. Also, you can check out the store where I sell handcrafted skincare and smudge products. Featured product for September is refined citrus cream salt polish, available in 3 different sizes, I believe. Um, it consists of finely milled sea salt blended with a cream base of coconut oil, aloe, shea, and golden jojoba oil. Also, some citrus forward essential oils are added: lemon, grapefruit, lime, tangerine, sweet orange, with a touch of lavender and eucalyptus. Um, Citrus essential oil has many energizing and uplifting aromatherapeutic benefits, as well as massive benefits for your skin. It is safe for use all over face, hands, and body, and it increases hydration and radiance as well as detoxifying with the sea salt. It is wonderful, okay? Not toot my own horn, but it just is. I'm going to go ahead and smudge and shuffle, and then we'll get into the reading. Hope you're doing okay, Taurus. Um, Also, it is 20th anniversary of 9/11, and today I want to take a moment to remember all the innocent lives lost and encourage you all to reflect on truth and on freedom and on gratefulness for your life, as we never know when we will be checking out of here straight off. Doing a 12 card spread for you, Taurus. 6 for you and 6 for the person you're connecting with. I'm using Wild Unknown Tarot and Radiant Rider Waite for the September readings. God, ascended masters, highest selves, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and organizing forces of the universe. I'm open to and grateful for your messages for Taurus in love this September 2021. Please let the messages be clear and true. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. What is Taurus's personal thinking in September? What's in their thought space? Taurus is person planning? In September. Okay, you guys can't probably even see those. Okay, I'll bring it down a little bit. What's Taurus' person desire? And then it's upside down. Typically, I do not read reversals, but I'm going to go ahead and take it because I don't think any of these other cards, are upside down, okay? What's Taurus person challenged by in September? We got 2, so I'll just take those both, all right? All right, so on the bottom of the deck, your person has Father of Wands, which is King of Wands, all right? Your person is really, you may not be able to tell them nothing in September. They're very, very connected with their own instincts, all right? That might be a theme going forward in the reading, but it'll become clear, all right? What is Taurus thinking in September? What is Taurus feeling like? What's Taurus planning? What is Taurus want? Desire. What's Taurus's challenge? Oopsie. Okay. That's advice for Taurus. All right, Taurus, you've got 2 of Pentacles on the bottom. So you may be trying, this is all relevant to this connection, whatever you're thinking about when you tune in. So, oh, sorry, I'm stuck over here. Okay. So maybe you're trying to find you're trying to balance the energy you give to your work and this connection, or your school and this connection, or this connection and other people that are important in your life. You might be trying to find a way to balance that out. Let's move on. So in your thought spaces, all right, your person has Ace of Cups in their thought space. So they have emotions in their thought space. Okay. So they're very much in their feelings to where it's spilling over into their heart space. Like this person, and this is about you, Taurus. So this person is feeling very emotional about you. Okay. And very loving. Like they feel very optimistic about whatever this connection is, how it's going. It's on their mind. Um, they've got love on their mind, okay? If you've ever heard that song, that's a song I think, I've got love on my mind. And it's not, it's not like a dirty thought. It's a very pure thought, a pure feeling, This is also a card to me that indicates self-love. So maybe your person is thinking about ways to love themselves better, themselves. You, Taurus, have 10 of Pentacles in your thought space, which is no surprise. Taurus, generally speaking, is always after the bag. All right. So this is about the bag. Okay, your material stability. All right, the ultimate. Like if you've been working your whole life, or whatever it is, whatever goal, whatever vision you have of your ultimate comfort and ease and stability, that is where your head's at right now. um, you may or may not be thinking about this person, or maybe you're thinking about how this person might fit into that vision that you have, or creating this stability or home. This is about the home. Okay, this, you may be trying to create like a home, or create a future with this person, and in a real way, not just in your mind, or just in some heart, just some wishy-washy way, or just some empty way, but in a very real way going forward. You're thinking about, you know, the rest of your life, and maybe as it is relevant to this connection, maybe you're thinking of how a person could fit into that, whoever you're thinking about here. And your feelings, okay, your heart space, all right, your person has 5 of Wands, which means they're feeling confrontational. um, so there's something, and it doesn't have to be like terrible, it doesn't have to be an argument, okay, it doesn't have to be negative, just confronting, okay. And seeing as how they have this card also of self-love, they may be confronting some issues within themselves, all right. They may be, or maybe you have brought something to their attention, or this connection has brought something to their attention that they need to confront. And they care about you, Taurus, and or they care about this connection, and obviously you are thinking about investing more in it too. um, and something needs to be confronted, and they're thinking about that, all right. They're feeling very much in their gut, like something needs to be aired out, or discussed, okay. um and it maybe it's something contentious, okay, maybe it's something you don't want to talk about, or they don't really want to talk about, or they don't want to face, or don't, something that may not want to be dealt with, okay. A lot of times 5 of um Wands for me is like an uncomfortable, it's confrontational energy, but sometimes it's like an uncomfortable confrontation, all right. Like having a hard conversation where they're feeling something needs to be confronted, or they're feeling like confronting it, okay. You, Taurus, have Wands also in this space, so you guys are in a kind of like a passionate, maybe you guys might be arguing or bickering or debating about something, but you have 10 of Wands, which is about feeling put upon, all right, feeling burdened a little bit, feeling maybe they're putting something all on you. If there's some kind of disagreement going on, maybe they've put it all on you, okay. But you're feeling a little bit burdened at this time, burdened by maybe the prospect of this, whatever this conversation, this discussion, this confrontation, this airing out of something that may need to happen. um Maybe you feel a little bit burdened by that, or just like, ugh, why, I don't really, I'm not in the mood for this, don't want to do this, ugh. It doesn't feel like some heavy, burden. It feels more like an inconvenience, okay. like a true inconvenience to you. This whole thing, this whole something that needs to be talked about, you feel put upon, all right, inconvenienced by it. Okay, moving on in your plans, all right, this is the only predictive energy that I even get with at all. All right, advice, I guess, is a little predictive. It's really not. It's advice. This is plans, though, predictive a little bit. All right, your person has Son of Swords in their plans, which is Knight of Swords and other decks. And Knight of Swords is about, again, it's like charging in with something to say, with some revelation, with some. Sometimes this is more of like an accusatory, an argument. Maybe there's like some kind of confrontation on the horizon. Your person wants to confront you, or they want to have an argument with you, or a debate or discussion, and this is like a kind of an aggressive, um think before you speak before you think, almost kind of an energy. Although this is about your thought space, this is kind of like the fast moving, reckless thoughts, all right, that get away from you sometimes. So your person might be ticked about something, Taurus. Is your person ticked over something? Taurus, in your plans of action is the Lovers, all right? So this seems like there's a decision to be made, a direction to be chosen as far as like this, and it might be surrounding this confrontation, this discussion that needs to be had, all right? Whether you and I my instincts are telling me that it's like whether you want to indulge them or whether you want to ignore them, or whether you would, rather, that might be a little too extreme, but it's like, do you want to engage in this, or would you rather not engage in this? Do you want to indulge them or do you not? Not even about the subject at hand, okay? Not even the subject they're talking about, not even the issue. You're deciding whether you want to even discuss it or not. Like maybe it's a non issue in your mind. Maybe their whole thing is a non issue, and that's why it's an inconvenience to you, because it's like just discussing for the sake of indulging them, or arguing or debating for the sake of debate, and not really to get to the bottom of something that you feel like doesn't even really warrant your attention or your discussion, Taurus. All right, in your desires, all right, your person got this weird reversed 8 of Cups, all right? So this is what they want from you. They want you to hang in there. They want you to stick around. They want you to this they don't want you to not they don't want you to not engage. All right. They want you to engage. They want you to discuss. They want you to participate in something that you might feel really not like in participating in. They feel like this is worthwhile, and you seem to think that this might be worthwhile. I don't know. I get the impression, I get the feeling that you might still be on the fence about some of this, but maybe looking, maybe you're about like 5 or 6 toes in, not all 10 toes, but you're thinking about investing. They want you to indulge them, all right? They don't want you to, like, this is about walking away from what doesn't serve you enough. They think this is a worthwhile investment, all the way down to the granulin. They think this is a worthwhile discussion to have, and they want to have it with you, and they want you to participate. You, on the other hand, want the moon, all right? So to me, this is like you want to steal away, the opposite. Like you want respite, you want to be unseen, you want to hide. You don't really want to deal with this. And again, it really seems to have not much to do with the actual topic. It has to do with the actual act of debating or the act of arguing or the act of participating, not about the subject. Maybe you don't like the way they speak or the way they engage. It feels like it's like off-putting to you, like the way that they approach things. Like maybe that you're not unwilling to have a discussion. It's just that you don't want to do it with this style is a little bit like a heated, confrontational, accusatory, argumentative. Maybe you're not into that, okay? And it makes you want to run away and hide. Or, what you want from them too, you want them to like chill out. You want them to not indulge this. You want them to be quiet. Okay? All right. Your challenges, all right? Your person is challenged by strength. This is a major challenge for them. Restraint. Okay? Like to hold a rose in your mouth, you got to be quiet. You got to close your mouth and be enlightened. Okay? This is hard for them to do, to not argue, not confront, not debate. Or maybe it really is about you. Maybe that it's hard for them not to engage you because they care. And that's part of the package when they care is they need to be confrontational and air it out. It's hard for them to hold back from doing that. That's their challenge. Your challenge is 5 of Swords, which is like being really petty, all right? Like, okay, fine, I'll argue, but I'm going to low blow you. I'm going to try to just get the win. So, your challenge in this situation to not go for the low blow, the petty part of a discussion, the empty victory, hollow victory part of this. Like, fine, you want to argue? Well, then blah blah blah, and your mama blah blah blah. Like this, you are challenged to really. They feel like this is something grave or has gravity, and you are challenged to indulge them, like humor them is what I was looking for. Don't just like dismiss it and be petty and like ridicule them, okay? Because they think this is serious. Advice, okay? Advice for your person is 3 of Pentacles, which is to work with you, okay? Not only just to work with you, but it's on some like golden rule kind of work. Like do unto others as you would have them do unto you when you're trying to reach like a common goal. Like or my golden rule is do unto others as they need to be done. You know what I'm saying? Treat others the way they need to be treated, not the way that you would want to be treated, because that's more in tune with listening to their needs rather than your own. All right. Your person is advised to don't just dump on you. Don't just bum rush and like run over you. Like see how you communicate and try to match instead of just doing it how they do it. And you, Taurus, this is for you. Okay, this is your energy. You're advised to pause and reflect. Okay, don't be dismissive is really what I'm hearing with this card. Is humor your person, and more than humor them, really try to care about what they think is so important. Okay, whether regardless if you've been down this road before, they have a pattern. All right, if you don't see the reason why they do this behavior. All right, try to reflect and really understand. Okay, understanding. Give your person some understanding. All right. That's what I got for you, Taurus. Again, if you would like a personal reading, head over to saintsalchemy.com or hit me on IG at Saints Alchemy. If you become a member of the site, you get 20% off site-wide, a coupon, which you can use on this citrus cream salt polish. If you like it, then like it. And if you love it, then subscribe and hit the notification, all right? Or gently press it. I'm trying to build a community, and I'd love for you to be a part of it, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning in. Later.